bust a little something for you. I figured you niggas would get it, you talking the biggest. You love it, I live it, see ma, this ain't a scrimmage. I'm pressing the limit, you gotta be born with it. Motivated to get it, then create every vision. Then get the good while the pickers is fresh, straight off the Silk Road. No billfold, he traded in his halo. Dust blown, then the sunset, streets gave no less. Go ahead and protest that bullet in your forehead. He young, he don't know yet. Fame came with no badge, slew-footed toe tag. A dude about to wear that. Word life, this nigga lip is getting busted. See, I ain't gotta do shit. That karma coming and fit. I roll up out of the ditch, shout shanking and shit. Transform, body gone. Woo-wee. Let me stop. I basically grew up right outside of Chicago, the south suburbs, Homewood, Flossmoor. Went to HF, which is Homewood Flossmoor High School. And that was for my first 2 years. My last 2 years, I went to Mount Carmel, a city school. We had a little crew, me and a couple of my buddies. It's called the GHC crew. And we used to freestyle and do a little writing. I did a little bit of writing back then. It was mostly freestyling, you know, just having fun, sitting back, chilling, a couple of ciphers, you know. I grew up with, you know, LL Cool J, the Kumo D's, Run DMC, all of them, Diggable Planets, the Fugees, you know. My style come from lifestyle, experience, you know, shit, being in the streets, you know. When I was growing up, okay, so we grew up in the suburbs. It wasn't like rough and tough like that, you dig? I got cousins and everything in the inner city, the projects or whatever, but we didn't go through all of the crime and the rough stuff that the inner city did, you know. South suburbs was cool, it was laid back. But in my older years, older teenage years into my 20s and 30s, I ran the streets, you know, doing a little bit of everything. And that is where the technique and the skill that I have now, that's where it comes from the times that I've been in the streets doing the things that I have been doing, you know, getting away from the police or not getting away from the police, you know, in and out of jail. I'm actually blessed to be here, put it that way. I like to make people think. I want people to understand, you know, some of the things that I've went through. I want people to understand some of the things that I have actually experienced, and I want them to sit down and listen to some of my fuck ups. You know what I mean? Some of the things that I knew I shouldn't have done, I put those in my raps. Some of the things that I did do, I put those in my raps because I feel like folks can kind of either learn from it or just feel my experience. You know what I mean? Or don't learn from it, you know, but enjoy it at least. So, yeah. A friend of mine introduced me to Organic, actually. At the time, I hadn't met the other band members or whatever. But yeah, man, we linked up and I heard a couple of their tunes. I felt they flavor and they sound. And I was like, hell, I got to, you know, we got to do something. We got to do something. I was cool to do one song back then, you know, shit. But yeah, we linked and story continues. I felt like at this point in time that if I were to start up my music and get to any platform or any plateau or whatever, I felt that I needed to do more than just freestyle, more than just kind of toy with it. I felt the need that I needed to write more. So yeah, Finland did kind of spark that vibe. My rap topics come from the stuff that I've done, either done, seen, been right next to, involved in, you know. My topics come from life, straight up life. A person shouldn't judge a book by its cover, you know, we all heard that saying. So it's kind of funny when individuals would expect you to, you know, to go a route, right? They think they know ya, right? But then again, it's all up to where you know you already going. You know what I'm saying? And if a person keeps in tune with exactly where they want to go, then all of this other bullshit, it don't mean nothing. You know, it's like in one of my rhymes, right? I say, it's impossible for you to get it, cause you ain't live it. My picture vivid, and I never forget it, okay? It's like, you can't live something you ain't never lived, dog. You know what I mean? You can't feel something you ain't never lived. You understand what I mean? So, I just wanted to let people know that, you know, it's not cool to judge a book by its cover, you know, and don't ever underestimate folks. You dig?